more Mianite Season 2. I am, of course, joined by the lovely people that are Phil and Tom. Hello. Hello. Guys, feels like forever again because it was down last week.
Who are you again?
Hello. I'm a ginger one.
Why are we playing Minecraft?
What's a mine? What's a mine? What? Hello?
I actually forgot how to start this game.
Really? What, after a week?
Rubbish memory.
Wow, nice.
And even more worse memory to remember not to swear.
Great. Oh, there we go. I've got chat up now. Hi, chat. How is everybody doing?
Phil now.
There we go.
He wasn't here for like the first
Oh my god,
time.
are you putting poop balls everywhere? Yeah, I just see spinning poop.
Is it just spinning there? It's not
Yeah,
actually...
look at that. It's just a giant piece of poop as a head. That's what I have now. Hello, this is Poop Man. Nice to meet you all.
Poopman 3000.
So yeah, last week was E3, so a bunch of people were there, a bunch of people watching the conferences and stuff, so Deck kind of took the server down, did a bunch of work on Mianite, and it's been updated a little bit. The one thing you might notice is, well, maybe specifically me and Tom, is the first thing I noticed is the circlets in our inventory have a new icon.
My entire infantry armor's like that now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
That's
because
really
obviously it's
cool.
all battle mage stuff.
Yeah, I guess
nothing changed for me.
There's a few little things updated.
You've still got 4 wings, and Matt now actually has 2 wings as opposed to 1.
Oh, I do! Yeah, I've got both my wings again! Oh, man.
Wow.
That's great. So, actually, I need to talk about something real quick. I might have to download this real quick. I know it's the start of the video, so it makes not a lot of point. But there's an amazing piece of fan art drawn by Benjamin Wiu. I'm so good at pronouncing things. What was that? I heard a noise. Thank you for subscribing, Kimura. Thank you very much, Kimura. So let me just show this piece of fan art. It's so good. So it's just crazy good, right? You guys have seen it?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Right, here we go. I'm dragging it on. If you guys haven't seen this yet, go check it out on Twitter and stuff. But this is the piece of fan art in question. Look how good that is.
Did you notice that it's the tower in the background?
Yeah, it's this tower, like right there. I have to like position it so that it's. I'll go put it on this side of the screen. There you go. Yeah, it's awesome. It's a really, really well done piece of art. Awesome stuff. Gotta love fan art, man. It's so good.
It really is.
Let me put chat back up again. There we go. I can see the beautiful.
And if you
chat.
want to submit any fan art, you can obviously just tweet us, or you can do hashtag save the tower heart now. Hashtag
hey, whoa, get out of here.
Hashtag Team Wizards.
Yeah, hashtag Team Wizards. Or just at any of us.
No,
Yeah.
sorry, not baseball, basketball.
Yeah,
That's the same thing.
our Twitters are all on the left-hand side of the screen right now, under the Wizards thing, so you can see.
And you can see them because it's on Source now.
It is. It's beautiful quality. Again, this is a new thing. This is only the second episode. This is only the second episode where you can see everything at 1080p, 60 FPS. So it's great. It's been good. It's been good. So what's weird is everyone's just made this realization that me and Syndicate have the same birthday, which is tomorrow. Technically, the episode. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's my birthday today. If you're watching this on Twitch right now, then no.
Oh, copyright.
It is copyright.
It's
Yeah.
Matt's birthday. It's Matt's birthday. He gets a birthday
well, it
song
will be
because
tomorrow,
He's just a
but
little ginger.
I'm 23
he's
tomorrow.
Year old. He's closer to dying. It's Matt's birthday
23.
where he
Yeah.
gets old.
Nobody likes you when you're
23. Yeah,
I was trying to avoid the copyright.
Oh, it's all right.
copyright
It's
if
me and
it's the
Tom
actual
singing. It's gonna be out of tune. It's fine.
Yeah.
Shall we
Thank you.
Shall we go start building some stuff for Jordan?
Who's that again?
Poopy pants.
Yeah, where's Jordan?
Let's just go fly over that way.
Jordan.
So,
I don't know where anyone's gone.
We're just flying to the main area over the taint and stuff.
Well,
There's so much
taint's
taint
still
still.
there.
It's
Look
just
at
like puking fire.
it. Great, beautiful.
Sorry, I'm kind of brain dead today. I'm forewarning you.
So
I mean, it's the week before, like the
Minecon.
setup week for Minecon.
it's pretty much like Minecon is in what? Not this weekend, the weekend after.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Crazy stuff.
Literally, like, so much to do.
Oh, look,
There's something happening
So
here.
much to say. There's a dragon.
Tom. It's a
Already saw the
sparkly
dragon.
pants right there. He looks very
I think-
evil.
I can't see you guys.
You know, I just flew past the sparkly pants.
See in his tower.
with a dragon on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
All
awesome.
the water has been sucked into a ball.
How even have you not been here previously?
I have, but the hell? It's like someone just kind of went mad with terraforming and forgot to finish it.
No, it's all
I
the
have no
water's
idea
gone,
what's-
man. Someone ate all the water because you eat water. Totally a thing.
Why does like this mountain over here with the white stuff on top look like a sugar roll or a sweet roll from
man.
Fallout? Oh wait, no.
Man, I'm hungry now.
It's an eye. It's an eye and a mouth, and I'm getting.
It's awesome, right? It's like the Sarlacc pit.
I have
What,
words
the-
for
the-
that, but I don't
The
want to
weird
talk about it
dolphin
on a
thing.
PG stream.
I'm
Um,
lagging so much.
Really?
So what are we doing to Jordarinos?
I don't know. He didn't really ask for anything
Space Arena.
specific, did he? Or did he just
Should
want
we
his
go,
towers
should we go
improving?
talk to Jordarino?
I can't remember what he wanted. He's probably muted on the other TS. He's never like there.
Hey,
Are you looking straight at him?
sir. Spark.
Sparkly poos. We could probably fancy up his towers.
Off
A little bit.
thou wanteth.
We're like oh god, Champavine.
Mentos
Champavine.
on
We're kind of like super behind in the
Stop.
whole, like, because we were meant to build something for him a long time ago.
Space.
Well, that's some that's like a mix of like classical and like modern.
Twitch.
Oh man,
It's the Latin Twitch.
I would love that. Beautiful.
I'm confused. How come Champ of Ironite? Wait,
That's Captain
Oh.
Sparkle's like in-game chat name right now.
okay.
on
Hey.
Doth Base Arena.
Are we charging him anything? Oh, Sonia's already asked for diamonds or something, right? I can't remember what she suggested she was gonna pay.
Alulin.
Is that ye olde English Italian? Yeah, it's totally it. Okay, totally it.
Classical Latin. It's classical Twitch Latin.
Why don't you just ask for a hug at Minecon?
Oh.
No, that's probably the worst idea. I'm just tidying up like underneath here at the moment. We could just fancy up his towers a little bit, I suppose. I mean, we won't touch the dragon.
I like the dragon. I went to call the dragon Jeff.
No, I don't think anything's happened the past week. The server was like just not even up, right?
Yeah. The amount of people asking me like, "What's happened to mine?" I'm just like, it's not
Yeah,
on.
it was not on
Any
last week like at all.
Horcruxes or new mech parts, etc.
I think the main. Why is? I don't really understand this, but I think I'm going to continue that as a ring around. So the main thing why it was down is because of the amazing thing called E3, which is the Electronics Entertainment Expo, where a bunch of game developers get together, do press conferences, show off new games, and cool things.
But many new adventures
What?
in distant worlds were revealed.
Oh yes, yeah. That's it. Yeah, Phil got it. Phil got the law correct. So, come on, let's talk E3, right? Because I've been dying for like a week. There we go. I knew Tom would be here to do that. Yeah, so literally, it was like such a good showing. Like, I think the weakest showing was probably Nintendo, which, as a Nintendo fanboy, made me very sad. But clearly, they're in a transitional year because they're releasing a new console next year. So it's kind of one of those things where, it's one of those things where, we just, we have to wait as Nintendo fans. We have to wait. But overall,
what a shame. What a shame.
Overall, as a show, I thought it was really, really good.
What an amazing new Horcruxes E3 must be.
Yeah. It was good though, right? Did you both like keep up with the news and everything with it?
No, I
Yeah,
only
I
watched Fallout 4. that was it.
I watched the
Everything else
Bethesda
off.
one. I watched part of the Bethesda one, and then watched like parts of the Microsoft one over
God,
the case of like.
Clearly, I am a
ages.
nerd. I saw all of the conferences all the way through.
Well, no, so like I wanted to, but like work and stuff kind of got in the way of most of them. So, although we did watch the Square Enix one, and I fell asleep.
Oh yeah, the Square Enix one wasn't
I
great.
genuinely fell asleep like during.
The
it. I was like,
Sony
oh,
one was really good.
I missed the Sony one.
Man, do you know how they started it though, right?
I've
With
done this wrong. Yeah,
With
I've done
The
this wrong.
Last Guardian.
yeah.
I flipped my lid. Because how many years have I been predicting that would be there? Like every year we've done like E3 predictions. Thank you for subscribing, Mountain Disorder.
Just gonna quickly
Totally
see
how you
if
pronounce it.
Sparkly Pants has any ideas of what we actually want to do.
Well, he
kind
just
of
wanted
puzzle.
him to improve his base.
Okay. I just want to check in and see if there's anything he'd like.
Just gotta improve his base. Make it look
We
a
can
bit
put lots of
fancy.
cake. Add
Just
more cake.
Just put cake everywhere. Should we try to design something on this? I mean, I don't know who's built this. It's pretty nice, but
On
I
what?
might want to like this thing here, right here.
I've no idea. It looks like, kind of looks like. I'm not gonna say what it looks like. Man.
Well, it doesn't look like any. It's like a circly circle. That's not quite even.
No. That. DM. I'll tell you tomorrow. On your birthday, and you'll laugh and you'll cry, and that'll be your birthday present.
Laughing and crying.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to laugh and cry about that. That sounds sad. Sounds really sad. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry.
No, you don't cry. Don't
So,
cry.
I suppose some of the other big things then I should talk about from E3. Tom, you'll be interested in some of these.
The
And other
chat's
ones you won't
just
be.
going crazy. That's basically what I wanted to say. Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, chat. So, let's start off with Microsoft then. This is literally going to be the talker today. It's me talking about games. So, the first thing they showed off was Halo 5 Guardians, which looks amazing. Super excited for that. And you know, it was one of those things where I was like, you know, I'm excited for it, but I don't really know how I feel right now. And then the gameplay kind of was like pretty damn good. And then they showed this new series called The Sprint. Not at E3, but they released it kind of recently. And it's this awesome kind of making of series of Halo 5 Guardians. So that's pretty exciting stuff. And then obviously after that, they showed some other things. And actually a little later on in the conference, Todd Howard came on to show some more Fallout 4. This is why you should have watched Microsoft, Tom, because they showed more Fallout 4.
I pretty much I didn't even watch the live thing if there was a live thing.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
don't
yeah,
know.
it was fully live.
I just watch like all the YouTube video compilations at the end.
Right, okay. Well, yeah, the Todd Howard came on to talk about Fallout 4 for a little bit at the Microsoft press conference, and he announced that mods from the PC would be playable on Xbox One.
Which sounds a bit ridiculous.
I think it
and
sounds crazy.
I want to see how it pans out.
I don't think it'll be
I don't
all
think
mods.
It's gonna go well.
It'll be just some mods, I think, because
Just like selected ones.
yeah, because
that
it
are
can't be
actually-
like the 4K texture mods, because they just will kill the Xbox One.
It's just like you turn on your Xbox, it just go.
It wouldn't even load. So yeah, there's gonna have to be kind of like a selection, I think, of that sort of stuff.
Like unofficial patch.
yeah, God. So that'll be interesting. And then some of the highlights of the Gears of War 4 was announced, or was shown. It was kind of already announced previously, and that looks pretty good. They showed some gameplay. It looks pretty dark. The gameplay.
Yeah. But there's none of the old characters like.
Or enemies. They did. I couldn't even tell if they were locusts.
No.
The enemies in there.
I found it a bit weird, and they were walking around at night, and I was like, "Where are the krill?"
I know,
Anyone?
right? But this is this
Krill's
even
kind of
Sarah anymore? Sarah, however you pronounce the name of the
Maybe they went to the alien planet.
planet.
This is when I've called it, and like the storyline has just been broken and leaked online now because of Tom
you.
Beer. Yes.
And then
They're gonna sue me.
there's
The
a lot of
NSA is
other
gonna be
really
at my
good
house.
little bits and bobs at the Microsoft press conference. They actually really kind of like knocked it out of the park. There's some really good moments. And then later on in the day, there was EA's press conference, which was 99% shit. It was mostly sports. The only good things, right, were Mirror's Edge,
Catalyst.
Yeah, it looks so good. And then Star Wars Battlefront gameplay, the Hoth battle that they showed.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the fact that you can mix in between first person and third person because I always feel like it's a bit cheaty if you're in third person and other people are playing in first person.
All Battlefront games are like that.
Yeah, I know. I've never liked game. Well, I still like the game.
You've got superior aiming in first person.
Agreed.
But you've got
third
more field of
person,
view in
you
third
can,
person.
Like look over walls.
Yeah. But it's arcadey. It's not meant to be serious, so benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt.
They also said a remastered version of Gears of War. For
Yeah, they did.
PC. Was it the Gears of War 1 and
I don't know if
2?
they announced definitely that's going to be PC. From what I can tell, it's a remastered version of Gears of War 1 on the Xbox One. They haven't announced it for PC yet.
That seems a bit useless. I would have just put them all in one package, remastered them all in like Unreal Engine 5.
Four's the newest one.
Do it in that. Give it to PC so they've got all the Gears of Wars.
I think they're trying to leverage Gears of War to be very similar to Halo in terms of not being on PC.
But Gears of War 1's on PC.
It is, yeah.
I think isn't one of the Halos on PC too.
Halo 1 was, and then Halo 2 was ported to only Vista. So that was, yeah.
There's a lot of Vista gaming. Like Shadowrun had Vista gaming.
Oh
and you
yeah,
could
you're
play
right.
it with
Yeah.
People. It was only with Vista, and it was really weird.
That is pretty weird. Where's the middle of this? Is this a double middle?
Yes.
Right, and then obviously, yeah, Battlefront stuff. The gameplay, the graphics are just insane. Like how good they look.
Oh yeah, they were good.
Very much excited to play that game when it comes out later this year. And then from there, let's move on to talk about Ubisoft. Ubisoft showed off a lot of different things. One of their games that really surprised me is a game called For Honor, which is this it's a co-op medieval fighter.
Mm-hmm.
So you like fight with swords against other people, and the graphics are just insanely good.
Chivalry was.
Yeah, but like way more like refined and polished than that.
Yeah, it was always a bit heavy and clunky whenever.
Yeah, it looked amazing anyway, and I mean, they showed off some more Rainbow Six Siege, and they announced a new Ghost Recon game, Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Oh, okay. I really enjoyed Future Soldier.
Yeah.
And I remember playing like some tournaments on it.
Wow.
It was quite fun, to be fair. And it was a style of gameplay that was different, but it was very easy to get used to.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see the new one, to be fair.
Yeah, it looks pretty interesting. It almost looked open worldy, but I'm not entirely sure the direction they're going with it. It's kind of
Like
tricky to tell.
Mirror's Edge is open world, isn't it?
Yeah, Mirror's Edge is an open world. It's kind of a reboot, kind of a prequel. It's kind of interesting the route they're going.
Kind of want it to be co-op because see, then you can like do parkour and free running with your friends.
It would be really cool, but it doesn't look like it is from what I can tell.
It would be really hard because what I remember from Mirror's Edge 1, well, I say 1, it's a reboot, but if you were on the PC and you got the console up and put in like third person or free camera,
yeah,
you would run and your upper body would be fine, but your legs could go like backwards and stuff because it didn't matter because obviously in first person you don't see that. So
yeah. So I mean, that'll be pretty.
What the shape is, by the way.
No, neither do I. I'm just creating something weird. I think at this moment in time.
Can I just put that in the middle? Like that?
Yeah, sure. That's fine. It's nice and bright. So I mean, that's pretty cool. Exciting stuff. Yep. And then after that was the Sony press conference, where obviously as I mentioned earlier, they started with The Last Guardian, which is extremely exciting. That's from the guys that made Ica and Shadow of the Colossus, finally arriving on PlayStation 4. And then they moved on. They showed a lot of different things. They showed some more Battlefront there. They showed some Uncharted 4 there. They announced the remake of Final Fantasy VII, which kind of killed the internet for a little while. It was kind of insane that they announced that. So that's going to be a massive deal when that comes out. Don't really know what this pattern is at all. Maybe we need something to like join these together. I
think we need a kind of like outside lining block type thing.
Maybe just go one in on the stone.
With what?
I don't know yet.
And their eyes, just like, you know, just you shall be my guardian. I shall give you my eye.
I don't think spamming eyes on it will make it eat you or love you or kiss you.
Eat me. It's not working. It's not working. I'm just making a mess.
I don't think that would work.
I'm pretty sure I just annoyed you. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
No. Is Phil still over at the other TeamSpeak?
I'll check.
Okay, thanks. He's gone awfully quiet if he hasn't.
Yeah, he's talking to
Sparkly Pants.
I never know. Yeah, I know Jordan's name, but a lot of other people on that team speak are just like, who's that? And then this week I'm like, okay, because they just pick the most random names.
Yeah. So, yeah, Sony was an amazing press conference. I personally think they won the show, specifically for one game. It's called Horizon Zero Dawn, and it is quite possibly one of the most amazing games I've ever seen. Do you want to hear the premise of this? It's so good. Right.
What do you do in it?
So, you start off in the game, you're this kind of like cave woman. So it's all like in olden times, but actually civilization has fallen thousands of years ago. So we were at the peak of our advancement as humankind, and we've fallen, and the remnants of humanity's kind of regressed back, and all that remains are these robots that like walk over the land, but they look like dinosaurs. So the entire game is you hunting robotic dinosaurs in an open world.
It's like Ark, but in the future.
Yeah, but it's third person. It's a third person action game. You've got like you build like bows and stuff out of metal parts that you kill from you get from killing these dinosaur robots, and you can go explore like ruins of these old cities from thousands of years ago.
Do you have to like get tuberculosis? I can't say it.
Tuberculosis.
You gotta get like shots whenever you like get cut by metal.
Man, that would be crazy if that was a thing. I don't think they would do that though. But yeah, that's it. Literally, that is the game of the show for me. That game was so good. I was so surprised by that. It's made by Guerrilla Games, by the way, who really anyone would only know them for a little game series called Killzone.
Killzone.
So if you've heard of Killzone, that's these guys. But now they're making this brand new, IP, this brand new series called Horizon Zero Dawn, which I'm not sure I like the Zero Dawn part. I like the Horizon part. Does anyone know if I can just change this part of Jordan's base? I can! Oh, thanks! Nobody actually answered me, but I just thought I'd do it anyway. I'm sure this won't massively damage any of his structure.
I've actually built. Feels weird. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just going along with it. Not an agree, boys. Not an agree.
I didn't destroy the chest, so I don't know if there's anything in that. It's great. Right, so
I think I'm going to swap these out for half slabs. Earthy slab.
Right, how far did I go with that? 2. So yeah, I mean, really, what I was doing most of last week was either getting up really early. Well, no, I was definitely doing that. I was getting up super early before work, or like watching it, like coming in from work and watching E3 like straight away.
Yeah.
So what was really difficult is I was in London doing some work on Tuesday, and there was like still a bunch of like E3 stuff happening. So I was like, I just want to hear about it, but then I was working, so I had to wait until I got home.
You sat there twiddling your thumbs, going, "I can't wait to get."
I didn't really have a moment to twiddle my thumbs. It was a busy day. It's like non-stop, non-stoppers.
Non-stop cake. Butter biscuit cake.
Oh, they announced a new South Park game.
You didn't get rid of those vines, did you?
Yeah.
They're important for witchery.
I can put them back.
They're here anyway, but
yeah,
Spanish moss. I'll just stick more on this wall.
Yeah, just put some more down. I just kind of need this side to be slightly different. Get rid of this chest. So yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. We'll put some more of that moss stuff down, guys. It's good. It's good.
Look at that. Look,
we're going crazy.
Even giving him more than what we need. There we go.
Beautiful.
Smart glass, isn't that an Xbox thing?
Yeah. It's just telling me I've got new messages and stuff.
Oh, hello.
Thing.
Hi, Phil.
I got the grand tour of all the rooms and all the stuff.
Did you?
All of them are empty.
Right. So what are we
Um,
doing?
Oh, we're just doing whatever we want, really, and then he's
Alright,
gonna
okay.
come help in a little bit, and then he wants to know what we're gonna charge, and I just kind of said, we'll make it up, like kind of thing, and he's like, okay, well, I don't want some extortionate bill at the end. I was like, yeah, we'll work it out.
We're
We'll-
cowboy wizards now. We do half a job. We get paid a ton of money.
New on Channel 4, Cowboy Wizards.
Boy, mate, you don't expect me to fix this, do you? It's not my fault.
What's all this rubbish? What you done to my kitchen? Its plumbing's atrocious. Yeah. The accents are strong tonight. So strong.
You think I'm fixing that? Anyway.
Beautiful.
Oh,
we
I've
were
got
talking
these
about.
things in the basement. They're, like,
Yeah.
I don't really know how to make them work, but I'm gonna throw it at you.
We were talking about E3 stuff, Phil. Did you see the new South Park game?
I did, yes.
South Park. What is it called? Fractured Crack or something? It's the best
Um,
name ever.
There we go.
I think it's called. It's the fractured. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the sequel to Stick of Truth.
The fractured butthole.
The Fractured Butthole. There we go.
The fractured butthole.
It's a superhero game.
Butt.
Oh god, that goes into Jordan's face.
It's a superhero movie. Wow, that goes like all the way up. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, they just stack down for infinite. You never used them before.
No.
Did you see the finished
No.
Syndicates area?
No.
Yeah, he did. I showed him it.
No.
We used them on the window.
Ah!
What?
Sorry, I saw a Jordan.
Oh, are you going into the basement?
Well, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
This way. Like, it's down.
Oh god,
Left
every time I
here.
jump just to fly. Oh god! TP, fires. No, you're both in here now!
Press shift again.
Wait, why did you put lights in here? It's better when it's creepy.
Oh, well, I just flew up anyway. Oh, no. Because I want to redesign this as a proper elevator.
Yeah, but this bit's like.
Hello? Ah!
We can take it away again. I just need it for working. It's not a permanent thing. Right, so it's here right now. Okay. So we need
Waiting guidance waiting guidance
this, like, right here.
Whereabouts are you guys?
Because then you can go up again to here. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah, we can remove the glowstone and stuff later. It's just I need it for working because I'm gonna add a slight design to it. Right, stone. So you'd say, Tom, after everything you saw, you'd say Fallout 4, which is like your big thing.
It's the only thing I did see.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it like that.
Jason was showing me like Tomb Raider today. Tomb Raider had some really nice graphics.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
But I was just
I think I like it, but I think at the same
Fudge.
time, I was very disappointed with that demo.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider
big-
demo.
Well, yeah, because I mean, it's like, oh, look, here's like, some quick timey stuff. But then when it came to like the sliding all sort of stuff, I was like, we did this in the last game.
You know,
And,
I
like-
think the worst thing about it is that it's Xbox One exclusive.
I think all their
don't
budget
know.
went into the snowed physics. That's about it. Just
I
like
mean,
all the
I'm not
budget.
dissing Xbox One. I love my Xbox One, but it's just the fact that the first game wasn't, and then they've made this
Well,
one.
the first game is available on Xbox One.
Yes, but it wasn't exclusive to it. It was also on PC, and it was also on
Yeah.
PS4 and
Well,
PS3.
I think it is going to probably come out in time onto PC as well. But I think, just the Microsoft console as a whole felt like, I think Hannah and Kim sort of hit the nail on the head when they said it felt like a lot of filler.
Yeah.
Like, that was just the whole conference as a whole, like, oh, let's spend 10 seconds lowering a car. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Let's
they
just-
did spend
let's
a
just
long time
lower
lowering a car.
Yeah. And raise it back up again.
Yeah, why did they do that?
Because they probably got sponsored a lot of money to lower a car.
So I suppose we should talk about the Minecraft showing at E3, which was HoloLens, which was shown at E3.
HoloLens.
Have you seen this, Tom?
I saw it before E3.
Have you seen the new version of it at E3 though? Because they kind of like showed a new thing. It's basically
I've already seen it with Minecraft though.
This was
And
this was like the newest version, but yeah, you get what it is then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Yeah, but you got like the actual demo rather than like.
what I
the
didn't really
CG
understand about it,
pre-recorded
right?
one.
What I didn't understand about it was the whole fact that they could just look at a table and go put it on there without any sort of like tracking points or anything like that to make
Well, no,
the
that's the
augmented
thing.
reality
It-
work.
Well, no, it tracks your eye and hand movement and stuff like that. Like it was tracking like where he was pointing at, and like it was the same as like when like he focused like the lightning and stuff like that as well. Like he focused on the TNT. Like that.
I just wonder how live that was. I'm very skeptical about it. I think it's because I feel like I've been a little bit abused by Microsoft, like in the bedroom because of Kinect.
Oh yeah, well,
I mean, the
I think,
Kinect
honestly,
has
like,
been in my bedroom, and it's
HoloLens
you know.
is like it. I mean, it's a very gimmicky thing right now. Either way, it's not going to be like anything that essential people want to have. But I think it's a really big stepping stone to actually having it like an enjoyable experience. Like the fact that you don't have to use like head movements and stuff like that, and it doesn't alter the
Yeah.
screen. Like that's the one gripe I have with Oculus is that it's like I like the sort of VR bit at the same time, but I don't like how over dependent it is on you moving and looking around and stuff. It's like.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I think normal VR like that interests me more than HoloLens at the moment, just because I can't picture HoloLens in my head. Like, I find it very
Well, you
difficult to
can
wrap.
picture HoloLens. That's why you need the HoloLens.
Yeah, haha. It just I feel like it's very difficult for me to like pinpoint exactly like what it is.
I think because obviously, Matt, you do a lot of After Effects work, so you understand that you need tracking points for things to work, and and it's a very long process.
I've already done
So-
2 big projects in work where I've had to do full
Well,
3D tracking, so it's like
I mean, if you
So to go from that to looking at something that does it instantly in front
it
of your eyes,
really hurts my head. Yeah.
Yeah, but
well, think about it. They
I'm
probably
the same
set that
boat.
up like in rehearsals. Like you have to remember the fact that those press conferences they do actually rehearse.
Yeah,
that
they
stuff,
are
so
very rehearsed.
They
and
would have
stuff,
had that
yeah.
stage set up already, and they would have done a run through with it in that exact format. So they would have set up the HoloLens before, probably gone through all the stuff where it's like, you know, with Kinect it like maps out your room and stuff. They probably would have done that already, and so it's just a case of replicating the setup conditions, and then you know.
Yeah, I guess it's just it's
But all I'm
very.
saying is props to Lydia for actually managing to do that comic, because like for those that didn't know, she was very, very sick, like to the point where she couldn't talk that entire E3 week. Like Vu had to fly out and like look after her and stuff like that, and she had to get like a steroid injection, stuff like that, to actually perk herself up enough, like, and actually, you know.
Yeah, I sent
be
her
well
a
enough to
tweet
do
and
it.
she replied to me like straight after. I was like,
Yeah.
"Good job, Lydia. I hope you're doing well," kind of thing. She's like,
Yeah, I
"Thanks,
honestly
Matt."
think that she did like, you know, really well, and she was very honest and open about the whole thing. So
Well, you'll be seeing her before me, but we'll both be seeing her in 2 weekends' time at
Yeah.
Minecon 2015. So if anyone's going to Minecon, we'll be doing things there, and you can
I'll
find
be
us
doing
there.
too many things.
Phil's basically the one organizing like half of the schedule-y stuff at the moment. So
I want to cry.
yeah, that's Phil's
No,
job right
it's
now.
actually the great thing about it is that it always feels so rushed in the last minute, but it is all there. It literally is a case of having someone to communicate it all, to like bring it all together again.
Yeah.
So you know, there's some awesome stuff, and like everything I've seen of it so far, it just makes me like, wow, holy crap, that's gonna be amazing. And like some of the people that are going, it's like, it just reaffirms me that it's like, yeah, this is a pretty awesome show.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't really talk
Fun
about any
times.
more than
No,
that.
yeah. Fun times though ahead. Fun times
Yeah.
ahead. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be.
Literally today just like flew by with like, I don't know how I was on autopilot with emails to people at one point.
I feel like
I can
my
only-
day was a bit like that. I was on like autopilot of design stuff because I was designing like presentation work, and I was like, "Wait, it's 5:30. What? Okay, I'm going to home now. Bye."
Yeah, the only reason I noticed is because like people were just leaving, and I was like, why is everyone? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'm going home then.
It's crazy. Right.
Yeah.
Maybe
So if I sound like really drained and tired, it's because I'm like, oh, I just want to sleep,
just want to sleep.
sleep.
Is there any lights that aren't super bright?
Yeah,
I
the
want
ones
like
that
a-
I'm using.
Super bright.
What are they called?
The Nitor, Nitor. They're not like
Nitor.
they're cute.
No, is it
N-I.
Nitor? It's Nitor. Yeah, I know what it is. Sorry, my brain is just
Nitor.
dying.
Whoop.
Maybe these can go like- Oh, great. Thanks, Phil. That was great.
I think we got a bit of lag.
Did we?
Got all the lag.
Right, no. Oh, poo, 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 poo,
What?
poo,
What have you done?
poo.
Defecated.
Ah,
I totally haven't broken Sparkle's statue thing.
Oh my god, Matthew.
I'm a bad boy. I
Sorry.
broke it. No, I broken it!
GG.
I'm just gonna stay away so I cannot be blamed for this.
Ah! Ah!
Okay.
Phil, you come to join me or just hide from him. You okay?
How did I end up here? I was somewhere else.
Magic.
I was somewhere else and I got teleported. Ah!
Everyone's saying rip. What happened?
Well, Matt killed the thing, didn't he?
Did.
This elevator is like buggy for me.
Is it? It doesn't work at all now because I've disabled it. How do we fix these statue things?
Were they
Two of
on
them
the
are right.
stands?
Two of them. I don't know.
The middle, like, quick it.
Well, it's perfect, right?
Oh dear.
Look,
Alright.
we'll just do. Well, let me click it. Well, let me click it. Phil, well, let me. Ah! Fill in the hole.
What?
There we go.
What is?
Perfect. Done.
What would the? Oh, what are these things called? We've interacted with these things before.
Hi.
Wait. Oh. Oh. Hi.
We've used
oh.
something like this
It's
before.
an armor
haven't we?
stand thing.
No, like, do you remember in?
Oh,
Mod
I
Ventures?
don't feel like it's a statue, a player statue. It doesn't feel like a player statue to me.
No idea where I am.
If I do this, oh, I bet this won't work.
Not head crumbs.
It won't work.
No, I've disabled it. No, that definitely doesn't work.
Boop.
Anyone know what it is? We'll do Sonia's house either later this week or next week. Someone was asking in chat. Does anyone know how to fix this?
I think it's too
so-
gravel
I'm
and a
searching
player
through
head
the-
like a
Suppose
snow
someone
storm.
in chat just said they would put players down as a prank.
That's not good. Wait. I got an idea.
People are saying 2 clear blocks and a head on top.
Wait. Stop.
Wait, what are you trying to
Stop.
do? Are you going to copy and paste?
Yes.
I've already tried that. It doesn't work.
Well, watch this, because then, because I'm just gonna do it anyway, because
Right?
Bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
can't type. Okay, just give me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Boop.
That just
Did
made a
it.
hot. Can you undo, please? You just created a big chasm. Right. We're out of the way.
What a big chasm.
We're all right, chasm. Chasm G. There we go. See?
Huh.
Thanks, chat. Love you guys.
Heart. Boop boop. Boop boop.
Oh, why did you?
I think I'm really lagging. Nothing is happening right now.
I think the server is
Ooh.
like
Ooh.
deaded.
Ooh. I feel sick after that one. Beautiful. Well, that's kind of like changed the front entrancey bit a little bit anyway.
Actually, do you know what my favorite thing of E3 was?
What? Yeah, actually, because I've talked
Need
about
for
mine.
speed.
Fallout Shelter.
Fallout Shelter. Oh, balls, am I addicted?
I hate you.
It's hard not to get addicted.
How
I
many
hate you.
floors are you on? And like, how many dwellers do you have?
I've got like 1 vault on my phone and 1 vault on my iPad.
Oh, really?
Both were doing poorly as hell. Like I just
Oh.
kind of almost was close to deleting them, and then I've like kind of sussed out a system, and I'm kind of like doing better now. But I'm not growing in dwellers for some reason.
Yeah, right now my dwellers are stuck at like 35 or something, and I'm on like my 6th floor, and they're just not kind of going up anymore.
Yeah. Have you got like a radio and stuff?
Yeah, I have a radio. I have a bunch of like classrooms and stuff, and different learning rooms and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not even near that yet. I'm on 23 dwellers on my.
Right. My vault is number 23.
I got
023.
Sarah Lyons like on a lunchbox.
Oh, really?
As a character, and I was really happy about it. And then I sent her out to adventure, and then I closed my phone. I came back like 8 hours later, and I hadn't brought her back from the wasteland, and she died.
Oh no!
But I was able to revive her, but like she had like so much stuff. But then I recalled her, but it took her 8 more hours to come back.
Oh jeez.
So I was just like, well, this sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait till it comes to Android.
Or you should just, get an iPhone or an iPad.
I rather cut my gonads off.
Well, then you don't get to play Fallout Shelter.
I could just download it on my dad's iPad.
Well, you're gonna have to cut your gonads off.
So, did you hear what my favorite game of E3 was, Phil?
The Last Guardian?
No, it was Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh yeah, that game looks really exciting actually.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were talking about what you were talking to
It
Jordan.
was a nice mix of what was that game? Enslaved, Odyssey to the West. Or
Yeah, a
whatever?
bit like that, I guess. But then it's more open worldy and like there's like dinosaur robots.
Yeah, that was like the coolest bit of it.
And I
I
think
don't even
dinosaurs are
want-
having a comeback right now with Jurassic World and like things like Ark. Now I've seen Jurassic World, so
I've not.
it's
I will.
No,
it's okay.
you're my cinema buddy, and like
I don't
Yeah.
live near you anymore.
I know it's horrible.
I'm
No one
sorry.
else invites me to the cinema, and I can't be asked to like.
I went. When did I go? I went on Saturday, and it was okay. Like, to be honest, I wasn't expecting anything amazing. It just kind of harkens into a lot of nostalgia value.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Which,
just like get a blow up girlfriend. And pretend to see her in a
Jesus.
day.
Wow. Okay.
Are you trying to say that like I was your girlfriend going to the cinemas with you all the time?
Yes.
Makes sense.
Right. Well, that didn't take long for #mom to become a thing again. That took
I
how long
forgot
were we in?
about
50
that.
minutes. Wow.
I genuinely forgot about that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Your memory, dude. Your memory.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, No Man's Sky. That's another
I
one of
was-
my.
I was kind of a bit disappointed with that demo because purely on the fact that like I love the look of the game and I love the fact that it's got a massive scale and all that sort of stuff. But so far, I mean, what's like the actual point of the
you
game?
say
Like-
that, but I think it's kind of like my kind of game more than your kind of game.
Well, no. Like, I get the whole like you go explore and you like discover planets and stuff like that, and it's fine. But like, is there any other structure to the game other than?
Yeah, you can go
what
fight
appears to just be
things, go do things, buy and upgrade different ships, upgrade and get different weapons. There's kind of an RPG element to the game as well. You can whichever planet you find, you can name it yourself, and then another player could come across it and as that name. So you could name it like Dickface. Welcome
That's
to the
what I think
planet
it's gonna be like. They're
Dickface.
gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be a face. It's just gonna be like, racial slurs and
Yeah.
fucking.
But the chances
It's
of
going to
you
be advertisements.
But no, but that's the thing. The chances of you ever finding another player-found planet is so like slim. Like it's almost like it's going to be very like nearly next to impossible to do that because that's how big the universe is that they've built.
Yeah.
So
I just- I don't know. I feel like it's almost like I want to have something where I can encounter like other planets, like maybe like rather than have it all accessible at the start, like do it in waves where like a new frontier is opened up.
but it's
in, like,
just
a-
massively open world. That's all it is. You can just do what you want and go where you want.
It's
And
part
I
of
guess the
trail.
main goal, there is a main goal / story of the game, Phil, and it's get to the center of the galaxy or the universe. Sorry, center of the galaxy, whatever it's called.
Do you find Stephen Hawking when you're there?
I don't really know because, to be honest, that was also the main goal of the video game Spore. And what happened when you got to the center of the galaxy in Spore was there was a speaker, like an old timey stereophone that spoke to you. So
Still better than Mass Effect's ending.
Shots
fired!
Hey, Mass Effect Andromeda. Now that looks like a good ass game, man.
Yeah.
Wait, why does it look like a good ass game? They've not even shown any gameplay. It's just
No, it's
a-
just
an
the
N7
concept of it.
character. Well, yeah, it's
You
just
saw
like,
Krogans in there.
What?
There was Krogans in that trailer.
yeah, but still, it's like Mass Effect aliens and an N7 guy on a planet.
Yeah, but
Boom,
I
Mass
like the
Effect
idea of
Andromeda.
not being in the Milky Way, and I like the idea of it not being attached to anything previous. It's going to be kind of like
No,
Dragon
I
Age
like
Inquisition, I
that.
think,
Oh,
in
no.
that respect. Oh, it will. It'll be a bit like Dragon Age
No,
Inquisition.
I hope not in the sense that they actually carve their own path of a game out rather than keeping Dragon Age and Mass Effect just linked together by gameplay.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm just fed up of that, to be honest, because it's like they're two separate universes. They should be separate styles of gameplay.
Yeah, but Fallout 4 is kind of taking from that idea of stuff now, isn't it? Like with the voiced main character and, you know, having the A, B, X, Y kind of options of how to speak to your friends and foes and stuff.
I mean, like, to be honest, like the stuff with Fallout that I see is like it's an
It is
interesting
kind of a
enough
step
development.
forward, yeah.
It's stepping forward from areas that were clearly lacking in Fallout 3. Like I'd still, you know, what I'd be interested in is like your character obviously talks and stuff like that, but I would love it to have a direct impact from your intelligence level. Like you know how like you know how in Fallout
Intelligence 1.
1, that is literally Fallout 1. Like in Fallout 1, if you set your intelligence to like very poor, you can have conversation with people. People will not talk to you because you're an
That
idiot.
would be
It's like,
so amazing.
what I watched Sips' playthrough of it or something like that because literally he makes like a guy that can like hit. Like, he makes
I
Mike
just
Tyson
want that
do it.
as a thing. Like, I want them to get a voice actor in that just goes, that would be so funny.
Like literally the only person he could hold a conversation with was a super mutant. It was like,
And even the intelligent
Dada?
ones won't talk to him.
Mama? Huh.
That's brilliant.
Okay. It's like lets you walk past. It's like what?
That's
So,
amazing.
yeah, I think like yes, your character should be able to talk and stuff, but it needs to be reflective of like, you know, you need to have a bit of customization on that. Like, yeah, it should be directive of your intelligence level. You should like, you know, if
Like,
you're high in
if you're
silence
very-
and intellect, you know, you'll be a bit, your vocabulary will be a bit enhanced. You know, that's the level of customization I want in a game.
You have to wear glasses if your science is 10.
Oh man, just forcing you into the
Yeah.
nerdiness.
But yeah, I mean,
Now I'm really excited for Fallout again.
I think that's what I
This
said. Like,
conversation.
I've already told you about it. Like, you get hyped for everything. I only get hyped for like a few things. Fallout 4 is the thing I've been most hyped for in a very long time,
Yeah,
and that's just because I put like well over 400 hours into Fallout 3.
yeah, same. And New
Um,
Vegas.
I would if it worked.
Oh. Poor
It always crashes. Yeah, I've been through like the ultimate setup guide as well, and it still crashes.
Oh.
But Fallout 4 is actually like the one game that I've paid full price pre-order for.
Wow. I paid. I don't know if it was full price, but I just pre-ordered Arkham Knight. That's preloaded and everything that comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Quite excited for that, primarily because it's the end of that franchise, or so they say. I really want that company, that developer, to do something else. That sounds like a dick thing to say, like, oh, the games like are really good, but I don't want them to make them anymore. It's just, as much as I like Batman, I would love them to do something else.
I think the game industry, like, I get that there's a lot of money, but it seriously has to break away from yearly releases.
Yeah, it
I
is
mean-
on some things. Like Halo technically hasn't been yearly, even though it got that way.
Fallout hasn't.
It's been almost bi-yearly though. It's still been very close.
Fallout
together, and, like,
hasn't. Skyrim hasn't.
yeah, I mean, you think about Fallout development time. Like
Gears of
Fallout
War.
3 came out like freaking ages ago.
Yeah, they
Yes,
said as
New
well at
Vegas.
E3 that they started development on Fallout 4 while, like, right after Fallout 3. So even though they were developing Skyrim, they were still
Yeah.
developing Fallout 4 that entire time. But obviously they didn't go into full production on it until they finished Skyrim. But, you know, it's been a thing kind of thing, you know?
That's what I mean.
Same
Like,
kind of thing.
yes, development teams can like
Sorry.
Fallout, and like, you know, you had the whole Call of Duty thing where it's split into, you know, Treyarch and, you know, whatever, and
It's
like
now 3. It's Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer, I think, are the 3 Call of
Yeah.
Duty studios.
that's what I mean. Like, why? It irritates me. It's like it should be one unified studio making a, you know, if you're gonna make
really
like a
awesome
multiplayer
game.
Yeah. It's
Like,
like if you're
rather
gonna be
than,
doing
yeah.
something like Call of Duty, it's like that's why people hated Call of Duty so much because it's like it's the same thing every year. It's like a new studio. It's like you don't get enough time to
I
get
guess
over
that's the same
one.
with Assassin's Creed as well.
Yeah, I really I'm not
Yeah,
like
I used
interested
to
in
love-
playing a yearly release
I
game.
mean,
now
I was
because-
kind of excited for Unity last year, and that kind of like killed me, and then I'm just not even remotely excited for what are they calling this? Is it Assassin's Creed Syndicate? That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even excited.
No, I've got to the point. I finally completed Assassin's Creed 3 like last month, I think. That's
I have
how long
no
it took
interest
me.
in it. Like, I think when you
No.
get to a game like that, and you're gonna be overtaken very quickly by like, it's almost like too much pressure. Like you have 1 year to complete this game and to know everything about it before
Yeah.
everyone just hypes and moves on to the next one.
Exactly. That's
I
why.
kind of
like,
feel the same about Batman though, like because
I'm
while
with you.
Batman hasn't been yearly, like I felt like
I don't
everyone
know
got
how many
super
there are.
hyped on Batman Arkham City, and to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Arkham City. I think Arkham Asylum was a freaking amazing game, like
Yeah.
stupidly good, and then City just, I don't know, maybe it was too open, which is why I'm kind of thinking I might not like Arkham Knight because it's quite
Yeah.
open again. But
I didn't like
supposedly
it.
there's stuff in Arkham Knight that is more like Arkham Asylum, and then there's other stuff which is different to City. So I'm just kind of excited for that, and also the graphics look stupidly good.
Oh yeah, I think the one thing I am happy about overall is just that everything feels next gen now.
Yeah, we're
Everything
getting there, aren't
feels
we?
like we've caught up. Like but yeah, Arkham Asylum was one of those games that no one really expected to come out of nowhere, and then you played it, and it was
I was
like
blown
a
away by
solid.
that game.
It was a solid game. It delivered exactly what it needed to, and I think that when everyone's like, "Oh, big open world to explore," I don't think the games
I
industry
don't think
really
all
wants
of them
open
needs
world.
it. I don't think I don't think every game needs that. Yes, a Fallout needs that, and I guess a Horizon Zero Dawn needs that. But I'm not sure like a Mass Effect needs that much freedom.
No,
I think
Mass
you
Effect
should
doesn't
get
need it. Dragon Age doesn't
missions.
need it. Halo definitely doesn't need it.
Well, Halo isn't
But-
getting it, thankfully. So.
Yeah, I know, but like it's those kind of things. Like you have games that work for it, and then those that just shouldn't. Like an open world RPG game, yes, like Fallout, Skyrim, like we just said, absolutely needs an open world.
Yeah.
You need the freedom of choice. You can have those options, and the gameplay tailors to that. But like Batman is like it's a brawler game. It's like you do stealth takedowns and stuff, and it's like
I mean, a lot of people would disagree with us because they love Arkham City,
Yeah.
and
I mean GTA
Arkham
kind of
Origins,
works
but-
for it, like the kind of game stuff. So I guess it's like Batman's also almost kind of like leaning itself towards GTA, but
I guess yeah, it's
kind
weird to
of.
say, but yeah.
It is weird to say. I hope people know what I mean by that, but
No, I get what you mean.
yeah,
It's weird.
I just feel like
This has been a
There are
very
some
video
awesome-
games heavy
yeah,
episode of Mianite. It's been very video games heavy, but that's probably no, it is because of E3. Because E3's just come and gone, and we're all kind of just so hyped about games again, which is a really good thing.
oh yeah. I mean, that's the one thing that is good about everyone always says like E3 is just Christmas for gamers. It's
It
just
really
like
is.
you hear all the awesome stuff, but I think it's so like the things I love is that like it almost felt like it was being like it was obvious where the gaming industry was going, but almost for the wrong reasons because like stuff
Yeah.
came out and it just didn't get the reaction that people were thinking like, oh, we can go and get away with doing just this again. It's like what was the best example? Xbox conference, E3 man comes out and it's just like E3 is out, and no one cheered. Like one person maybe cheered, and they were just like, and now you can get access to Titanfall, and like one guy.
Oh,
went,
EA stuff, yeah.
"Woo."
Yeah, oh my god.
It was like no one cared. No one honestly cared about anything that man had to say. And the only good thing that really came out from EA was Battlefront footage and Mirror's Edge stuff.
Yeah.
And again, that's another game that we were like,
Did you see the Ubisoft stuff, like For Honor and games like that, and Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon?
Oh my god, Ghost Recon I'm hyped for a little bit because, but Rainbow Six is like I'd forgotten about how much I played that game and loved that game, and then I saw the trailer and the gameplay stuff, and I was like, yep.
I don't really
that's the
feel it
game.
yet. I mean, I'll play it, but I feel like it's going to be something where I'm going to have to play it with people.
Oh yeah, no, you do have to play it with you. I think that's the thing with Tom Clancy games like that is that you need to be like the Division for me would only ever work if like you, me, Chloe, Tom, and like whoever, like we all sat down as a group and dedicatedly played that.
Man, that game's going to be
Every
terrifying.
night
The
for 2
gameplay, I
hours,
actually have to say, the gameplay demo that they gave, Ubisoft's conference was actually one of the best. It was like in the top 3 this year. And I feel like the Division's gameplay was really good.
Although the thing with that is, it's like, is that game still not out yet?
I know, yeah, it's a shame that it's taken so long, really.
I'd rather them take their time than release it early.
Yeah, I
I
guess
feel like-
maybe they got burnt on Watch Dogs, so that's why they're taking a little bit longer. on
Yeah.
this. It would make
I
sense,
have
wouldn't
to
it?
also say this because something that hurts my heart to say, but I feel like I'm not ever gonna be as excited for Halo as I have been before.
You think?
Nothing really. The only bit that really excited me about Halo 5 was Nathan Fillion being like properly like the CG,
He's the main
like
character.
all of the like cinematic stuff in there. I think is really nice. But in terms of the gameplay, I'm just not. I didn't feel comfortable watching like all the like the different weapons and all this other sorts of stuff. And it's like, oh, new enemies, new all this, new all that, and it's like Halo never needed that.
I don't
As
know. I mean,
Celsius
the only
game.
reason they're doing it obviously is because 343 are trying to give themselves a different identity to Bungie. They're trying to create their own universe and their own
Oh yeah,
thing.
yeah. But I think that it's like
It's like if
It's almost
Bungie
going
ever
too far
did,
from
if Bungie had ever done Blue Team, they all would be wearing the same armor. They wouldn't be defined by their armor like they are in the new game. Because in the books, all the Spartans look the same. They're all wearing the same, Mjolnir armor.
yeah.
But they're all wearing variants.
I mean,
in
it's good if they can
5.
stick it, like they can keep it from it and they can explain it fair enough. That's like not within just the drastic changes of everything. Like
I just realized I just entered super nerd territory for Halo then. Apologies, everyone.
yeah,
Phil and I
we've
are
kind of
big
left
Halo
everyone behind
fans.
at this point. I think.
Yeah.
It's how they met. No.
Yeah, we're really big Halo fans. But yeah,
That's
I
why it
don't get me wrong. I'm
hurts.
excited for it. I'm gonna play the shit out of Halo 5. But
I gotta admit, like because you told me to watch the Halo Waypoint stuff, like the Sprint
Yeah,
series, where
yeah.
it's like the behind the scenes. Watching that gave me nostalgia vibes of when I watched the Halo 2 stuff, and it's kind of made me like, okay, I feel a bit more comfortable now. Like I think if I watch some of the behind the scenes stuff and follow the development process a little bit, I might be a bit happier. I won't be as
it's a
surprised.
good
when it
ass
comes out.
series, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
they've done that really well, like really, really well. If people haven't seen that, that's if you go on, like you can search it on the Halo channel. I think it's just youtube.com/Halo. You can find a thing called Sprint, and they just released 4 new episodes of it, and it's all about the sprint to getting the version for E3 ready, and it's really, really
I
interesting.
think even if you're not a fan of Halo, I would say definitely watch it if you're interested in how games are made in the games industry
Yeah.
as a whole, because
Yeah.
it shows you very clearly, like, trying to build a demo and then
And they
like, you
visually
fix
show
one
off
thing.
bugs and stuff, and like
Yeah.
fixing them and stuff like that. It's crazy.
My favorite one is like, I mean, you'll see if you watch it, but like, going into a terminal to like use a vehicle, and as you press A to select what you want in that terminal, as you come out of it, you jump because
Yeah.
A is the jump button, and
Yeah.
it's like it's silly stuff like that you don't even think of when you play in the game, and it's like, oh yeah, I guess that kind of makes
I liked
sense.
the one
you
where
know?
they got because in the new game type Warzones you can like acquire vehicles that you can spend points to spawn vehicles in, and like the
Yeah.
guy spawned it in and then he got on and then it just flew him in the sky. I was like, well, that is a silly little bug, you know?
It's nice little things like that. But yeah, I appreciate that side of it. But I don't know. I'm not sure about the actual game type itself, but I think I'll play it and I'll take it from there. Really.
Yeah.
I will definitely get it. I will definitely play it.
I mean,
But-
I'll play it for the single player and then I'll see what the multiplayer's like. To be honest,
Yeah.
don't
I just
really
feel, I
need
don't
the
know. I don't
multiplayer.
feel like they need to really throw too much into it. I'd rather them focus on making a very solid game with, not too many crazy things than
See,
try and
people
go
are starting
too
to.
crazy.
I was really upset about, and people complained about the whole thing about how there's now aim down sights in Halo.
Yeah, I'm kind of like
But
on that.
if you
Well,
think
I'm on
about
that
it,
in the sense
Smart
of-
Link is a part of the things in the books, and that's what they're selling this thing as it being Smart Link.
All right.
So
I think that yeah, depending on like, because I mean like it is them breaking away from
Jordan's yelling something.
Is he?
He's started talking about Mr. Wizard. If you're talking to me, I'm just gonna fly away. I ain't done nothing. You're the one who uses Italian English majiggers. So
The silence.
silence is
I
real.
don't know what do I need to say.
Yes.
Say
Hello.
Yes.
Bonjour.
Hello. Je m'appelle.
Anything. Any audible sound that
Oh,
equals
with-
another noise. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. Je m'appelle.
Lagging. Can't see chat.
Wow,
Je
you're laggy.
m'appelle.
I'm like not laggy at all.
I'm laggy too.
Someone else needs to talk. I can't see chat. I can't even see what I put in chat.
Oh.
Uh,
The Hall of Fame signs are gone.
Yeah, I deleted them. I've got them saved. I'll be putting them back. They will be. They got saved.
I'm typing. It's fine.
I got them saved. I got a screenshot of them before.
I think everyone
deleted them.
just typed in chat. They are saved.
Yeah.
I can't see chat, so I'm gonna pass off chat duties.
Yeah, I
Okay,
took a
that's fine.
screenshot of them. I will be adding them back in.
You're
That's all
Saberino.
the things.
My main idea, really, for this base, by the way, what I've done was to kind of just
Bulk out the bottom.
bulk out the bottom, yeah, and kind of make it look less like standard.
I think we need some evil spikes coming out of the hill.
He's not evil.
He's good.
He's got a gleaming dragon on top of it.
Oh,
Yeah, Durganite. Neutral dragon.
Durganite.
Dragonite.
Yeah,
Dragonite.
it's Dragonite, but
Durganite.
Durganite.
Durganite. I love the wing. The wing is like my favorite. That the wing going up is so cool.
Dragonite. I'm just
really
gonna
like
keep
it.
on saying it now.
Weird.
It looks menacing with the like volcano in the background as well.
Yeah, that thing back there. It's crazy.
It's great. And yeah, that thing that I don't know what it is. It looks like a monster. You know, it looks like a. Is it a sweet roll or is it a sugar roll? That's in Fallout 4. 3.
Roll, sweet
2.
roll,
Sweet roll.
sugar roll, sweet roll,
Sweet roll.
sweet roll.
Yeah, it looks like one of them.
I guess I can kind of see it. Yeah, look, definitely the
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah.
Oh my dearie.
Right. Well, with Phil lagging and the fact that we've gone for over an hour, I think it's time we say good night to everybody, and we'll be back on Wednesday.
Mhm.
With some more Mianite stuff. We'll do some more buildy stuff for Captain Sparkles. We're not done. We've got more cool
We're not
things
done.
to add. I will fix those signs for him between now and then, so don't worry about that, guys. I got it saved. I got it saved.
You need just type him back up again in case.
Yeah, I will do. I'll get them all
We'll
typed
do that
back
in a
up.
second.
Well, there we go. I don't know where Phil is. Where's
I'm
Phil?
trying to find you, but everyone's
I'm on
like,
top
"Where
of
are
the
you?"
dragon.
On top of. Is it?
On top
what-
of
what-
the dragon.
Top on
What's
dragon.
its
Are you
name
on
again?
top of the wing?
It's Dragamaeon.
Dragon Mayon.
Durgan.
Dragon Mayon. Hello. Hello.
What's his
there.
actual
Where are
name? What did you call it, Phil? You called it
Well,
Dragonite.
his actual name is Dragonite, but I called it Durganite.
Durganite. That's what I
Durganite.
like. Durganite is the one I like.
Dragonite.
Dragonite.
Where are you?
It sounds
We're
like
on like
a
the
Pokemon.
back of him, like where he like the very
Help!
hunch. It's like his shoulder blade, I think, where we stood.
Help! I can't see you. Grab my hand. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Ah, Phil's dead. Well.
Gone.
Oh,
Oh.
Am I here?
yeah. Hello.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I've not
head's-
moved.
Your
but-
head's a bit twisted.
Where?
Stop downloading.
Your
Ah,
head looks
falling
like
off. Dragonite.
it's
whatever his name
it's
is.
bent the wrong way.
Hey,
You're
told
shooting
you
little
he's dead.
needles that way.
Am I?
Well, on that note,
on my screen.
thank you guys for watching. We'll be back
you.
on Wednesday at 8 p.m. and this video will go up on YouTube then.
Anyone notice that it's not been daylight?
Yeah, it has been pretty dark this entire time.
I think the blood
It's my birthday tomorrow, so I'll probably be sleeping and playing Batman all day, and then we'll have some interesting stuff to talk about on Wednesday.
It's your birthday tomorrow, Matthew Needler.
And there we
you're
go.
getting older.
I am.
Old
Because
enough to
nobody
die.
likes you when you're
Tom,
23.
we're literally, Tom, there's a year between us for like 2 weeks of the year every year.
I know, right?
And then
How's that make you feel?
and then I just jump another year ahead and I'm 2 years older than
we
you.
we are what, like 600? No,
1
700.
year, 11 months, 2 weeks older than you.
700 and
You
something.
kids and your birthdays.
I know, right? Well, there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll be back on Wednesday, as I've already said 3 times. Goodbye!
Bye. 716 days apart.
Bye!